Hello, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I want you to be doing well. I need for you to be doing well, all right? And I need for you to understand just how much I really, really appreciate you subscribing to my channel. Okay? Now, let me explain to you why I'm excited and I appreciate you and I have a special love for you because you subscribe to my channel. Because as you know, my channel, I'm not on the stupid stuff. I'm not trying to do something stupid to get a billion likes. I'm not trying to just do any wild, wacky things to get attention. Okay, that's not me. That's not my energy. That's not where I'm at. I'm too intelligent for that kind of dumb stuff. So I've been motivated by my friends, and I mean, and let me and trust me, it took them a lot to get me to start talking. And those of you that subscribe to my channel, you are actually enjoying my conversation because you're still here. All right. Now, the reason why I'm so exceedingly humble and thankful that you subscribe to my channel is because of the fact that I have a channel based upon intelligence, based upon wisdom, based upon knowledge, based upon understanding. You understand that I want you to come and listen to what I have to say and walk away a better person, having gained something positive to cause your life to be better than it was when you start before you listen to me. Okay, and I know what I talk about. Listen, it takes intelligence to even sit and listen what I got to say. It takes discipline, it takes focus, and it takes patience. The world ain't got that everywhere no more. Everybody quick, quick. Even some people say Shazam. If you can cut it down from an hour, you know what I'm saying? Okay, listen. Oh, look, excuse me. If you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and do that. Subscribe to my channel over there on the bottom right side. You see subscribe. Subscribe. Hit the like button so more likes. It'll be easier for people to find the Nubian King. There's several Nubian Kings out there, but this one, me, you go ahead and hit the like button. It'll make it easier for them to find. And also the bell and all notifications so that when I do put a video up, kaboom, you can find it. All right. Now, this channel is about wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, intelligence. You're not going to come over here and find me doing something stupid to try to get, likes and all of that. I'm focusing on being able to say things intelligent to intelligent people that can benefit from it. Yeah, I know that's not real popular in this wacky, wild, crazy world we living in. At the same time, there are still a lot of super intelligent people that appreciate some good conversation from an intelligent brother. Yes, and that's who I'm speaking to. And the 158 subscribers to me, you all are like 158 million of the best subscribers. But it's 158 of the best subscribers that you all vibing on the same wavelength I'm on, because that's why you're here. I've gotten several like your channel, brother. Keep the information coming. Real positive, uplifting comments that, people have given me. And so that inspired me to share more with you. Even if it's 158, I'm not discouraged whatsoever, because I remember when it was 1. All right. In order to get to 1 million, what is the first step you got to take? 1. 1 million start off at 1. You understand? So the 158 subscribers I got, I love y'all. I cherish y'all. I want to say thank you. If you never heard me say thank you, because you have to be a special individual to even comprehend what I'm talking about. Because a lot of this stuff I can get out there. But at the same time, my desire is that you walk away from this conversation better than when you started listening to me. When you finish listening to me, I want you to have something, some wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that can enhance your life and make it better than it was before you started listening to me. That's why I say these things. I love that, man. I'm the one that was in the pyramid, the Great Pyramid of Giza. When I travel this land, when I travel these different places, I'm going on a spiritual vibe. And when I was in the Great Pyramid of Giza, I got my particular spirit up out of there that, you understand, caused me to be able to vibe on another whole level. And so my life is easy. I feel good because I know things. You understand? I'm a 9 DNA series. I'm a super intellect. And so when I speak to other super intellects. And that's why the 158 you all subscribe. And it's going to be more subscribers. What's happening is that it's like it's a gathering taking place. You understand? You hear us say all the time, we need to come together. We need to come together. We need to come together. Well, that's true. You know what I'm saying? That's true. We need to come together. But the thing is like, come together how? Come together for what? Come together under what type of circumstances? You follow what I'm saying? And so the coming together is actually taking place. The 158 subscribers I have on this channel, you've come together on this particular channel based upon the information that you're hearing from me. And you all are all on the same wavelength of intelligence. When I see that 158, I know each and every one of you all are very intelligent beings walking on this planet as spiritually inspired dynamos because of the fact that you got what it takes to listen to what I'm saying. Yeah. Because you know I'm not on the dumb stuff, man. You know, like I had said once before, I know a lot of people curse. I curse too. Or I get out. Don't, trust me, I can go there. But publicly, I don't like to get into cursing and everything because to me, now this is just me. It don't have to be you. But when I see people cussing and publicly, it's like it kind of make me feel they're a little short on intelligence or short on the ability to properly express themselves. So they'll throw some dams and shits and motherfuckers in there to kind of bridge the gap. But when you on another intelligent, level, you don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? You can put the words in there you need to put to properly explain yourself without the cursing, all out in public. And see, I want my information to be absorbed by your grandmother, your grandfather, your father, your mother, your sisters, your brothers, the children. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that if I got into cursing and all like that, it would kind of limit my audience. So far as who could actually, would be interested in tuning in. Because if they come here and hear me doing all that MFs and Jibby and all this, and then you ain't really saying nothing. Explain yourself, brother. Explain yourself, sister. So that's why you don't find me cursing too much. But one of these videos I did, man, I went off. Y'all caught me. I was recording and I hit the ceiling. But and I was kind of concerned, man. I said, man, I was embarrassed. But then somebody shot me an email and said, big bro, it ain't many like you, but I appreciate that. That was on point. You were man, they like you is very few like you that really put it down the way you did. Really appreciate it. But anyway, yeah. Now, here's the thing I want to mention. Do you all see how? I mean, I hope I can get this out in a manner that you understand it, because it got me so. Do you all see how these heathens are just trouncing and treading, rolling right along with their incredible evil plan of destruction? I mean, killing people, maiming people, harming people. And this is happening because someone behind the scene is making it happen. All of these things that we see popping out on the human family now is because you got some devils walking around looking like humans, pretending to be human, that they're not human. Their objective is to destroy humans, and they're doing it. And so that's why you hear me say the human family. Because it is not about color. If you still stuck on that race thing, if you're a white person today in 2022 living in America, Israel, wherever, Europe, Canada, and you stuck on hating black people, you so lost, you so far behind, you are going to be dead. You're going to be one of them to be dead. Because you're so dumb to be still stuck on that crap in 2022 when we all have the one common enemy and their objective is to kill us, to wipe our butts out, and they ain't caring if you white, you black, you brown, you rouge, you tan, you fat, you pretty, you ugly. If you're human, they out to kill you. If you're a black person and you stuck on that hate the white man crap and you want to just get rid of the white man and all you thinking about is cracker and get rid of these heathen, you gonna be wiped out real smooth. Why? Because you stuck in a mindset, a thought process that's consuming good energy that you need to be focused on something else. Because why? We all got the same common enemy that's pushing and they wiping us out, and they not concerned about you being black. They not concerned about you being fat, skinny, red hair, blue hair, long fingernails, short fingernails, driving a whip with money, no money. That don't mean nothing. You're human and they want to kill you. So when I speak, I'm telling you about the human family because we have the same common enemy. Now, another point. This world is an incredible, beautiful place. This planet. Just about everywhere you go, you can find beauty. Okay? The ground, the trees, the animals, the bird. Yesterday I did a video, a couple of days, and I stopped to get some stuff on the truck, and I turned the engine off and I asked, can you hear the birds chirping? You understand? The greenery, all these, the water, the lakes, the rivers. It's just so much beauty on this planet that if you are not clear about what's actually going on, the evil energy will have you so stressed out, you'll think this is a terrible world. That's what you'll say. Man, there's hell on this world. It's not actually hell on this world. There are people that's doing hellacious things. But this world's a beautiful place. Now, when you look at it like that, you have to pinpoint where the hell is coming from. It's not just poof out of the air. It's coming from a particular source of evil. Okay? It's not just like poof, well, hell and damnation fell down out the sky. Nope. The sky ain't got nothing to do with it. It's individuals walking around this planet that's doing these things. And here's the deal. These individuals are, in fact, the only problem on this planet. Yes, these particular individuals that's carrying that evil energy, that's doing all these incredible, dastardly, wicked, corrupt things. Only thing needs to happen is they get away. They get dealt with. Like they killing everybody else to kill them. And then we'll have peace on earth. All these billions of people. When you look up, you're always seeing the people doing something positive for the planet. I'll give you a current example of what they're being saying. It hadn't been proven, but if you have been paying attention and keeping up, you can almost believe it. Like the mass shooting that took place with the brothers and sisters in Buffalo, New York at the supermarket called Tops. They killed 9 African-American people. One of those individuals was a retired police officer, brother, that put together a car engine that ran off water. Now, there are some people that have said that That incident that happened, that mass shooting that took place up there in New York was actually an execution to kill that brother that put that car together. This is what some people are saying. Now, we don't know it's true, right? And they're saying the other 9 people is just collateral damage to kind of throw you off the trail. But this is what some people are saying around the internet, that it was execution. Well, if you've been keeping up with how things are going, you might can kind of believe that. Because why? You remember there was a guy that created a engine. He called it a super efficient engine that ran off positive ions. Okay, and I read the book on it, and I remember the box of how he made it, copper and paper, and the copper paper situation pulled the ions out of the air, and he sent the air that was doped with ions over to the carburetor, and it ran. And then I think I shared with you on a previous video how I was driving a big rig in the States, and it ran out of liquid fuel, but it kept running. And come to find out, the heat and pressure of the diesel engine is a perfect ion burner. And so the ions are in the oxygen, the air. So what the valve on the engine was defective, and it was allowing air to be sucked up into the fuel pump, and it sucked it into the combustion chamber, and it kept running because it was hot from the liquid fuel, and it's under pressure, and it ran. And so anyway, there have been other super efficient engines created that never got anywhere. There was a guy that created an engine down in Miami, Florida, and he drove it from Miami to Washington, D.C. to prove a point on 1 gallon of gas. And when he got to D.C., after all them miles, he still had fuel left. It didn't take a whole gallon of gas. He disappeared. The guy made the ion gatherer disappear. The guy made the super efficient engine. All of them disappeared. And so now with this black man, one who the world really don't give a crap about, they say he was executed, and the other 9. You almost can kind of believe that's true, looking at the other historical events that happened to other people. And so what's that to say? That's to say that you got people in place that are deliberately keeping this world down. And not only that, they're talking about the engine. There are many, many other creations that's been created by just good people on the planet that actually can enhance life for everybody. Look at Nikola Tesla back in the day. They talking about the free energy that he was dealing with. Then you had some heathen, oh no, can't be none of that. Why? Because he wanted electricity to come on copper wires because he sold copper. You understand? Real selfish, evil, demonic kind of people. Why is green energy such a problem? Because of the people that's making money off the fossil fuel. You see what they doing now with oil prices? Y'all got to remember now, you got to think about it. They charging you up the yazoo for the fuel and got you all stressed out over that. But then who they paying for the fuel? Oh, snap. Did I say that? Yeah. You have to pay them for the fuel, and they done ratchet up the price so tight based on a lie that in America, your gas price is high because of Putin. When you don't even know that out of all the billions of barrels of oil that Putin was shipping everywhere, wherever he was shipping, all them countries, the United States of America only got 3%. I be damned. And so that means your gas price got to go up like that. You're not getting 3% fuel from him, from Russia. And you mean to tell me your gas price got to go to less than $3 to over $7, $8, $9 out there in California? Seriously? 3% is make that big of a deal? No, you're being lied to. But here, check this out. Here's something you may not have thought of. The oil producers, OPEC, and all these other countries that got oil, who they paying for the oil that they selling you? They got a product that they're selling you, right? Normally, you get the product from somewhere. And then you turn around and sell it at a profit. Generally, most businesses are looking for a 30% profit. If they can get them 30% profit on the sale, they basically good. They basically good because, you know, they buy the product from a wholesaler, a retail, wherever, and then they turn around and sell it for a little bit more than what they bought it for, and boom, they got a profit. The oil companies are selling you oil. My question is, where are they getting the oil that they're selling you? See, I told y'all I was intelligent. They're getting it out the ground. They're getting it out the ground. Okay, they getting it out the ground. Now, here's the next question. They getting it out of the ground, the earth, Mother Earth. They getting the oil from the earth. Okay, so how much are they paying the earth for that oil? Okay, just like you go to the gas pump, you pay $7.85 a gallon. Okay, and they pulling barrels of oil up out of the earth. How much are they paying per barrel per oil to get from the earth? How much is the earth charging them per barrel? You see what I'm saying? Nothing. Not a damn thing. They getting this substance out of the ground and don't have to pay Mother Earth diddly squat. Once they set up the refineries, put them pipes in place, them damn pipes be in place for decades. And so that meant the money that they spent buying and manufacturing the pipe, paying the workers to put the pipe together, now all they got is just a technical crew, a maintenance crew to maintain everything. They sucking it up out of Mother Earth for nothing, and they making hella money. I mean, the kind of money they making, the average Joe can't even fathom that in his mind. It just can't even, you know, I saw one of those oil sheiks over there with a private jet. Now, you know, you get you a private jet, Gulfstream, you may pay a few $1 million for it, seat 12 people. And if you've ever been in a private jet, some of them private jets are kind of tight, but it's a private jet, you zipping along. And so one of the oil sheiks, you know, they was talking about his private jet. You know what it was? It was a daggone 747 private jet for the oil ship. Whoo-hoo! And had, man, wow. You know, if it don't be for pictures, we would come and go and never even see on the inside of that stuff. And that's where they live and sleep every day. Selling oil that he don't pay for at the highest level. Mother Earth ain't got no big fuel tank out there charging them. You see? See how wild they drive? Look at that. I have to be careful out here with these bandits, man. Those are sixes out there, like stupid that is. Man, we're going to the city. Slow your butt down. And they ain't going nowhere. Right up there. And so, yeah, so they not paying Mother Earth, you know, $2 a barrel, $5 a barrel, $50 a barrel. Then they got to double up and make their money back with a little profit. Man, you talking about evil? So that's the point. This would be an incredible, beautiful place without certain human beings here. And we could go on, you know, we could go on. But see, they have spent so much time thinking about how they can control the masses of people that's out here busy trying to get this money that they make it hard to get. I was reading this article the day before I came out of this 72-year-old man that had worked 9 years in Whole Foods supermarket stocking shelves at minimum wage. Like, I think they say he was getting like $20 an hour, right? Part-time. 72 years old, part-time, stocking shelves of Whole Foods for $20 an hour. They shut the store down. All right, when they shut the store down, he wanted the severance pay, right? So you get your severance pay. But they put him in a trick bag. They told him that he could relocate at the other store and keep working. But he had friends that tell him, yeah, you need to go on and do that and make him pay your severance pay. But soon as he agreed to go to work at that other store, that nullified his right to even receive the severance pay. Where the lawyer didn't advise him properly by telling him, no, don't take the job. You need to go for the severance pay. First, the severance pay would have paid him 11,000 shekels. Now he was looking out. He was expecting it, because he said he could pay down some bills and do a couple of things that he hadn't been able to do in the years of being working. Some of them bills, you just kind of maintain them. And so he got tricked by getting advice to go ahead and start working at the other store, and they could pay you the severance pay because this store had closed down. But here was the clause. He went to work again for the Amazon Corporation because Amazon owned Whole Foods. So it was like he never quit. It's like, okay, they closed the store down, but they relocated him still in the same system. And that's how he wound up not getting nothing. All right. And then the people was like, but Shazam, it's Amazon. I mean, it's Whole Foods. Whole Foods itself a multi-billion-dollar market, owned by a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate, Amazon, that don't give a flying flip about people. And they sitting up talking, man, it's amazing. That's amazing. It's really amazing how evil just is so rampant and comfortable on this world. Look at Joe Biden and his son. And these people sitting up, and they got concrete evidence of total, organic, real, authentic corruption. And that joke is still the president, and his son still running around doing dumb stuff. Y'all see a couple of weeks where the video came out of Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden. He was butt naked in a room with a whore, a straight up hoe, with a loaded gun, waving it around. The nigga was naked, didn't have no clothes on. And this the president's son. Left the laptop, daughter left something, somebody else left something. And all this here that they leaving is hard evidence of their corruption. And none of them are locked up. With concrete evidence, videos, recording, the works. And ain't nobody just roll in there and get their butts and say, hey, we're going to lock you up. No, why? Because the entire system is corrupt. The only way corrupt people can still function freely and be corrupt is they have to live in a corrupt society. That's how that happens. And then the masses of the people are not corrupt. So what does that mean? What does that equate to? That equate to good people suffering under the hands of wicked ass corrupt mofos that just don't give a crap about us. Isn't that something? And then they sit up and do whatever they want to do, and they protect it because the whole system of corruption will protect them. And so what do the good people have to do? Pray. That's what they tell you to do. Pray, hope, and hold on. Things gonna get better. Jesus and all these other, out to lunch vacation deities is supposed to come do something for you. That's what they tell us to do. Pray. While the corrupt kill, maim, lie, cheat, steal, the people supposed to pray that something gonna pop down out the sky and save your butt. Man, stop with the bull. If this guy is over there shooting and his objective is to kill you, your family, you gonna turn around and pray to the sky, and he blasting bullets up in you, trying to kill your wife, your children, everybody you, and you gonna say, oh Lord, save me. Ain't no Lord nowhere gonna be able to save you faster than that bullet gets you. When it leave the chamber up in your flesh, you done. So you had to do something different, buddy, to protect yourself from that guy. You know what I'm saying? That's out to kill you. That's the way it is. What the hell is you thinking about? Now, because they done fed you all that, turn the other cheek on your enemy, love thy enemy as thyself. They done did that to your mind. And so now, you can't do what he do, because you say, I forgive him because we not going to let evil win. The dude shot your mama and killed her in cold blood, and that you say you not going to let evil win? Partner, your mother is dead, gone, in the ground. He won. Why? Because he killed your mama. If you could have stopped him from killing your mama, Then you can say something like that and it sounds intelligent. But Negro, the dude killed your mother and he ain't even dead. You standing up here on national TV talking about you forgive him because you're not gonna let y'all don't want evil to win. Boy, you get a Negro, please. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, look, food for thought. Think about it. Who they paying for that oil? They charging you up the yazoo. And if they trying to take you out, the best you can do is pray and beg something that ain't helped yet. And what you gonna do to protect your family and yourself? You feel me? Better start thinking a little different about this thing, because they on a warpath. Look at that rampage to take us out. Seriously. And like I say, man, it's best to have it and don't need it than to need it and don't have it. Shazam. I said it because I love you. I love you from the basement of my heart to the attic of my mind. I love you 24/7. That means I love you all the time. Shalom.